There are a couple things that really rattle me in life. One is the Republican Party, and particularly the radical right, is obsessed with what they call Obamacare. What they're upset about is us getting into universal health care. The interesting thing is that they don't know history. For it was over 100 years ago, in 1912, that Teddy Roosevelt, who happened to have been a Republican, proposed an idea of what was considered universal health care at that time. And for some reason, Congress did not go along with it. But another country in 1912, Norway, adopted a universal health care program. And in the last 102 years, named the country that was the last in the entire Western world to come up with universal health care. And the answer is the United States. It seems to me that universal health care is an ethical issue. Go to my webpage and go to the search box and type in CNN 45,000 and click on it. CNN did a report a couple of years ago about 45,000 Americans die annually without health care, health care insurance. Many of those people, had they had health care and gone to a doctor or gone to a hospital or filled a prescription, would still be alive. That is an ethical issue. We're the last country in the Western world, and other parts of the non-Western world have universal health care also. Another thing that really rattles me is this whole issue about Benghazi. You know, what did Clinton know? When did she know it? The FBI was the first organization in the United States to investigate it. Congress, the House, and the Senate both have had inquiries already, and they have found nothing to criticize either Obama or Clinton for Benghazi. But still, we're going to have another hearing soon. You know, and the most recent person that rattles me a little bit is Karl Rove. I teach at a college level in the United States, and if you ask any of my students for the years that I've taught, ask them about how Campbell feels about plagiarism, cheating, turning in a term paper that you cut and pasted off the internet. You know, I won't tolerate it. And I won't tolerate it for two reasons. One is the ethical reason. You're not going to turn in a paper and expect a grade for something that you didn't write. And the second reason that I will not tolerate plagiarism is that if I did, then you've learned an important lesson that you can cheat in life. And if you learn that lesson over and over again, you'll continue to cheat over and over again. Karl Rove must not have learned that lesson when he was in college. He is now questioning Hillary's mental health because he suspects that people with eye problems have an issue with brain damage. Six years ago, I fell off of a ladder and cracked my head open, and I was in the hospital for about 30 days and much of that time was in intensive care. Karl Rove said that Hillary Clinton was in the hospital for 30 days also, when in reality it was 3 days. And he acts as if he's some kind of medical doctor. In 2012, on the election night, when Obama won re-election, he was doing the math and said that that wasn't going to happen because of Ohio was going to swing Republican. And he kept on talking about 6 or 9,000 votes separating the two candidates, Romney and Obama. It was like 100,000. It was either he wasn't doing his math or it was a lie. And he started an organization, a PAC called the American Crossroads. And during 2012, they got over $100 million from contributions from Americans to get people who were politically attuned to Karl Rove and the Republican Party. And you know what that success record was? Over $100 million was spent with 1% payback. We have a great country. It would be even greater if politicians and the people that voted for them would be initially honest. I hope that when you read this article, I don't care whether you're from the right or from the left, I want you to think about it. In the meantime, you take care.